Hello and welcome back to another video of me, George, wild camping out in the Brecon Beacons. This is going to be an awesome little video because it is a Christmas special, and I've got a couple of little surprises that I've got a very heavy bag. I'm going to be making a Christmas dinner from scratch, no joke. I've got a couple of decorations which you might like, so stick around and find out what this video is going to be like when I pitch up tent. I've actually not got too far to walk today because I have a lot of weight on me. I'm not going to turn around, and I've actually hidden it, to be fair. You can't see what's on my bag. I've also got a little present that Santa has given me early as well, so I'm excited to open that up. I don't know what it is, but it's all nicely wrapped up, so it's very exciting. Something I haven't mentioned or filmed. I wanted to, but basically the story goes, I arrive at the location where I want to park my van up. I get out of my van, I go to put my boots on, and I thought, I really need a wee, so had a little walk off into the woods, up a slight bank. I thought, brilliant, went for a wee, came down. I thought to myself, oh, it's very slippery, it's very wet. don't slip over. I've got a brand new Columbia mid layer. I thought, I don't want to get that wet, don't want to get it dirty. Make it halfway down this little bank, and I thought I'll just jog down the rest of it. Slip, bang, fell straight on my arse. This was soaking wet. I don't know if you can see the colour difference. It's probably not too bad because I stuck it in the van and stuck the heating on for 5 minutes just to dry it out. I wringed it out, but I was like, oh, that's all I need as a start to a video, soaking wet. And my trousers, they're a little bit damp, but it was hilarious. But I do wish I got that on record because that would have been absolutely bloody hilarious. My watch is telling me we've got 0.6 miles to go. The time is 15:07. So I've got a little while till sun sets, but it is quite cloudy at the moment. And the views around here are absolutely spectacular. I don't know why I've not mentioned those yet. But we've got a little while to the sun sets. I don't know whereabouts on this mountain slash hill I'm actually going to pitch up. Conditions as for tonight, around about 16 miles an hour winds with 25 mile an hour wind gusts. So yeah, the Helm Compact 2, my tent should be able to deal with that really nicely. So fingers crossed the stuff that I've got planned for tonight doesn't go to shit. I apologise for the start of the video. Quality wise, I don't think I had the camera set up, well, I definitely didn't have the camera set up correct. It was only 1080p rather than 4K, so I do apologise about that. This is so boggy, so wet, so wet. Just don't know, oh, there we go. I was just about to say, you don't know which one your foot's just going to sink in. Look at that. Ah, lovely. Ah, beautiful. That's not terrible. Hopefully I don't get a wet boot. The shortest route is not always the quickest. Oh my god, this is so buggy. Just because I've got a huge hill to climb now. Doesn't look nice. Underneath all this rock is just water, so hopefully I don't slip and fall because that wouldn't be fun. Like that's straight, looking frontwards and looking backwards. I'm not over exaggerating it. I'm choosing to come up here because it's the quickest route. Oh god, and again, bloody hell. This isn't a good idea. I'm thinking about jumping across to the grass if I can make my way over there. Right, I'm gonna get up here. For my own safety, it's best I put the camera away. I have a feeling I'm missing quite a nice sunset. Look at that, look. See if we can go see it. The weather gods have come out to play today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Just got to find myself a nice place to settle down now. This ground is very rough. Let's call it rough. Almost like ankle breaking territory right now. There is a path just there, which I'm probably going to now head on over to. Let's see what's over this ridge here. Might be a nice little place to view the reservoir. I can't see the reservoir. That sucks. Trees must have grown. Sorry guys. What about over there? Let's have a look over here. There's a small mound over here, which is just, I think, going to be okay to see the reservoir. I will get you a reservoir shot. Right, I'll catch up with you when I'm over there. I promised you a little reservoir shot. I'm going to be camping roughly around here somewhere, but look what I've just come across. It's like a, well, it's definitely a shelter. Just a wind shelter. It's really well disguised into the ground here. Look inside here though. It's just, as I say, it's the size of for a sheep, but you can definitely fit a human in there. A small one. What a good idea. That's pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can camp around here somewhere, because there's quite a lot of nice. It's very stony, don't get me wrong, but there's definitely areas to camp around here. I'm going to have a little mooch around just here to see where the flattest area is, and then I'll get camped. Well, I'm not actually going to sit up just yet because my watch doesn't tell the time. It's 3:45. That sunset's probably due to drop 20 minutes or so. So that gives me a little bit of time just to scout out a place, and then it will drop, and then I can hopefully start getting set up with it. It's still quite early though, isn't it? Setting up a camp at this time. But hey, we got lots of cooking to do and lots of setting up to do. I was walking through this all behind me. Oh, my phone went off. I was walking through all that behind me. It was just dreadful. It was almost breaking my ankles. Much like this stuff is. The amount of times I've rolled my ankle. Exhibit A. Oh, that's a lovely little spot. Come have a look, come on. While I try not to break my ankle. You know when you just find a spot and you think, yeah, that looks pretty peachy. I think I just found it. Roughly here. And then I've got that as a view. It's not bad, eh? God, absolutely stunning. So I've just been sat down on my bag watching the sunset over the reservoir just behind me here. I think I've waited long enough now. The sun has officially set. It's just what's left. It's peeking up over the mountains. Time is 4:15. I'll tell you what I did watch was a video. It was, you guys who watch this will all know him, Liam from Good Bloke Outdoors, but I watched his most recent video where he got moved on, bless him. And I can't help but think to myself now, oh, that's more of a possibility. I know he mentioned how he's done, you know, hundreds of wild camps and that, but yeah, it doesn't stop you thinking, oh, I'm gonna get moved on. But anyways, if we do, we do. So that's just how we roll. Well, I'm gonna get tent set up now because I keep waffling on and it is getting late. I had quite a bit of trouble getting this rear tent peg in. So what I've done is I've got 2 pegs anyway, so what I've done is just double pegged it as best as I can. But it's not meant to be too windy tonight, fingers crossed, because we need to make ourselves some dinner, Christmas dinner. Anyway, let's get this vibe going. Let's ramp it up Christmas style. Let's go. Right then, people. Santa Claus is here. First things first, I bet you want to know what I was carrying up in this bag. Let me go ahead and show you. I have brought with me a Christmas tree, boy. And I bought some Christmas lights too, all battery powered. Otherwise it wouldn't work. I ain't got mains out here, have I? So let's go on and get this Christmas tree set up. I bet you're all praying that this doesn't go up now. It doesn't light up. That'd be funny. What's going on with that? Oh, well, oh, there we go. Figured it out. We figured it out. 3, please work. 2, 1. Bosh! It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Let me flip it around. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what these... Brilliant. Oh yeah. I'm going to decorate the tree more, make it more festive. I think I'm going to do a little bit up around here, so 2 secs. Check that out, that's more like it, right? Apart from she's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, come on. Stop embarrassing yourself. There we go. Merry Christmas. What do you have underneath a Christmas tree, you ask? Presents? I don't know what it is, to be fair. I do. That's going to sit nicely underneath there. Beautiful. Got absolute vibes upon vibes now. Just tuck that nicely in there. Look at that. Go on, admit it. You're loving it. So we're going to get cracking on with some food. I wanted to just run you through exactly what I've done and what I've packed, how I plan on using up 2 pans and a frying pan to cook a full roast dinner. And I'm also going to show you some of the herbs and spices I've got, the setup. I've not pre-cut anything. This is all going to be from scratch. So let's go. So I've got carrot, parsnip, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and then in here, tin foil. God, that smells gorgeous. Those are herbs and spices in there. Got tin foil to hopefully try and keep stuff warm whilst it's not on the stove. I've got some cranberry sauce, honey. I've got salt and pepper mix in here. Got a little bit of olive oil, bit of paprika for the potatoes. Got some gravy granules. I've got a spoon. This is just to actually get some of the cranberry sauces out and stuff like that. Pigs in blankets in here, all wrapped up nice and neatly. 2-day marinated chicken. There's quite a lot of it there, but you know, we've got to do a Christmas dinner. It's got to be big portions, right? At least it is in my household. So that's what we got there. Herbs and spices here. Challenging, I think so. Possible, definitely possible. We just got to take it steady and slow. And yeah, I'm going to walk you through how I do it. I'm going to show you it all. So this will be exciting. A bit of a foodie one, but again, it's Christmas. Who doesn't like a Christmas dinner? We've got the Christmas tree over here giving us vibes as it is, with the Christmas present underneath it, Christmas lights surrounding here. What's not to like? I'm going to boil all of this for the same amount of time, about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. So let's give this a shot. Let's get this on the boil. A little bit of oil in this pan. What I'm going to do is pour out my gravy granules into here. I'll just try and keep stuff hot. That's my main objective. Cook it all and keep it hot. Plate it all up. Right, so we're finally boiling. So I'm going to give that 10 minutes and just wait. Enjoy the heat. It's not that cold, to be fair. It's probably only about 6 degrees, 7 degrees. I could strain some of it into here to keep this not warm, but it'd be very easy to heat back up. Then I can use that for the gravy. Genius, I know. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, did I? That's all right. I got more tinfoil. So it was too much. Too much veggies. That's going to be a lot of food for one person. Put that outside the tent. And now I'm going to get some chicken on. Turkey. Plonk this in there. Yeah. Straight in bin. There we go. Where can I put that? I'll leave it just hanging off the edge there. Not touching anything. I can also put this lid over this, just to keep all that heat in as well. I'm gonna be eating like a king. As it should be. I don't think there's much else I can do until that is cooked. Shing. Check them bad boys out. Vegetables, I've just felt them, they're feeling quite warm still. And that's positive. Once I've done the pigs in blankets, everything goes in there. Then I get the potatoes out, paprika them, bit of oil, fry them until they're looking nice and crispy like little roast potatoes. And then get the heat back on for the gravy. Just get a little packer. Right, I think that'll do it for the chicken. Let's leave that heat on. I'll leave those juices in there as well. Let's get that wrapped up. Let's get these pigs in blankets in. Last little piggy. Straight in bin. There we go. Lovely. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. A couple of piggies lost their blankets. But it's alright. Right, I'd say they're done now. Nicely charcoaled. I'm just going to pop them in with the chicken. Oh yeah. What we'll do is just chuck these in here. There we go. And a little bit of salt and pepper. That'll do. Get this boiled quickly. Make some gravy of it. Get on, girl. Burn it. I know you're going to want to see this. Let's put this down here. Right, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've all been waiting for. Plate. Loads of veggies. I'll try and make it look nice, don't worry. There we go. Let's get my potatoes on there as well. Come on. What are you saying? What are you saying? Right, I've got some honey. I'm just gonna, please come out. It's going to be too cold to come out. I got that spoon for this reason. Look at that. Lovely. Okay. Oh, that's come out lovely. Oh. I'm going to put a little bit of this on there just because, yeah, I mean, only a little bit, because otherwise it will swamp it and ruin it. Sorry about the gravy. Got to have a little bit of gravy there. That is actually very impressive, if I do say so myself. I got to get the close up. Things you do, eh? Got to get you guys the close up. God, you got to eat this while it's hot. When I say hot, I mean warm. And it is just warm. But my God. Merry Christmas. I'm going to get on and eat this, ladies and gents. But I will catch you afterwards. I've now packed up, washed up, tidied up, and put the Christmas tree now in the middle of the vestibule, so it looks nice and Christmassy in here now. Presents underneath it. I've got my pudding here. I'm probably going to watch some sort of Christmas movie, because I'm currently surrounded by loads of fog slash cloud. I thought that I might be able to get a nice view of the stars or something tonight, but I've just been out and there's no luck and no chance of that happening tonight, which is a shame. But fear not, because I do have this present to open. I did say have a little guess, so have you guessed what could be in this present on a wild camp? Beautiful. Again, no idea what it is. So let's cut to the chase and open up this present. Oh, any of you guess what it is just by looking at this? It is a little bottle of Baileys and a chocolate with a glass. Look at that. It's cute, isn't it? Lovely. Little indoor chocolate. That's going to go down a treat. Merry Christmas. That's awesome. Thanks, Santa. I'm going to pop that there. Key part of my childhood, if any of you are the same, was always my dad, whenever it was Christmas Day, we'd open our presents and we'd always have this left over. And he'd always have a black bag, and he'd always come around as quick as he could, stuffing all of the rubbish into the black bag. Don't know why that's a weird memory, but just what I remember from when I was a kid. Let me know if you have any other traditions. The Christmas tree! I could hear that happening. So me and my family, we'd wake up and we'd always have like some sort of breakfast in the morning. It would normally be like toast, croissants, a little bit of Bucks Fizz, orange juice, tea, coffee. That would be primarily what we'd have. And then we'd always go upstairs actually, always get changed, dress up, not nice, but just, you know, not in your pajamas. As kids, really little kids, we'd always come down and just open up our stockings from Santa, and then we'd then have breakfast upstairs, get changed into something a little bit more nicer, come back downstairs, and then we do main presents. One of us would always act as Santa. It usually is my dad. He hands out all the presents, and then after that we then have a lovely Christmas dinner, normally cooked by my dad, and then yeah, we just play with our toys and, you know, feast throughout the afternoon and watch Christmas TV and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully that's not too weird. If you think that's a weird Christmas tradition, let me know. And if you've got anything funny that you used to do in your traditions around Christmas time with your parents or kids or whatnot, then let us know. It'd be interesting to see. But yeah, Merry Christmas. I've gone for none other than the trusty mince pie. I was going to go for a Christmas pudding, but you have to heat that up and then put brandy on it, and I didn't think that was exactly sensible and intent, although I do like Christmas pudding. But a mince pie will do the job. Lovely. I'm not going to heat that up because I've just packed everything away, but that will go down a treat. I'm going to have that with my Baileys whilst probably watching a Christmas movie. Pucker. Getting out the Fluffster 5000. Leaks feathers like no tomorrow. But it keeps me warm, so I don't care. Here she is. I've just been having a little think while setting all of this up, and this could quite possibly be the last time that I'm camping solo. All of my adventures from here on out are going to be with my boy Reggie. So this is actually, I've just realised, it's just clicked in my head. I was like, oh no. I mean, it's exciting, but at the same time, you just got to appreciate that sometimes you don't realise what you're doing is going to be the last time. I had tried to get a series up or a Christmas movie up on Netflix just because it would obviously be a vibe, but I've got no signal, barely any signal, not enough to stream anything. Let us pour us out some Baileys, my friends. Oh, I forgot about the chocolate. Right, let's give this a little shimmy shake. Real glass. What if I just smashed them together? Wouldn't be funny. Getting that money shot in. This is going to go so close to the top, I can just see it. Look at that. Anyways, let's give this a whirl. That's so good. Absolutely love Baileys. First time I've actually drank in a tent, so it feels like a naughty little treat, if you know what I'm saying. Right, yes, I was using this mince pie. I was like pork pie, it's not a pork pie. This mince pie is from Morrison's deli counter. It's not a deli counter, it's a bakery. It's from the bakery. Lovely. It's quite a deep one as well, quite thick. So let's give this a shot. Like I already haven't had the other three at home, but hey. That's so good. Let me know if you heat your mince pies up or do you like them cold. Normally, I'd have a little bit of brandy butter with it and a small bit of vanilla ice cream. Heat it up, that's the way I'd have it, personally. But let me know in the comments what you have. Merry Christmas. Yeah, boy. Oh. All-time favourite Christmas movie? Elf. Just is. I know there's loads out there. I know there's loads out there that are way better than that. I'm not entirely a movie character. I like my Christmas movies. And that's what I wanted to watch tonight was Elf. Love Elf. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to enjoy this. And then I'm probably going to chill out and end it there. Yeah, I'm going to end it with the Christmas tree. I don't want to do a walk back home because, again, it is a Christmas video. So I'm going to drink this. Thank you ever so much for all the love and support this year that you've given me. Thank you so much for people who have subscribed. I really do appreciate it. So a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I wish you all the best in 2026. Thank you. Ciao.